Hi, it's Squeezy. A few days ago it was International Women's Day. I don't know what it's all about, but I know it's about women. So I know it's hard being a woman in our generation. So to celebrate the International Women's Day, I thought I might share a few reasons why it's better to be a boy than a girl. The good thing about being a boy is that when we go to the toilet, we piss stood up. We don't have to bend down for anything. Whereas if you're a girl, you have to, God knows what happens. Like, I don't know what happens in girls' toilets. I've always wondered. If I'm being honest, I actually don't know how girls' toilets look like. I would like to find out one time for some weird reason. I don't know why, but remember back in high school you could have a pile of girls all going into the toilet at the same time, and I'm thinking, how do they do that? Because all you have to do is get there, stand up and have a piss, and that's it. But I know girls can't do that. I mean, they can, but they choose not to. It would be weird finding a girl pissing stood up. We get to piss stood up. I would never give that up for anything. The other good thing about being a boy is that when a boy sleeps with a lot of girls, we get respected for it. Like, all your boys are scared of you because you've shagged every girl in Manchester. Whereas if you're a girl and you sleep with just 2 guys in a week, you're a slag. Sometimes I feel sorry for girls that go through that. Like, I'm sure some girls would love to sleep with as many boys as they want without being called a slag, but I think it's a lot better being a boy because we do it anyway and we get away with it. Like, you tell your boys you slept with this, they don't argue. They don't go around telling everyone that, oh, you're a player or whatever. They just give you respect. If you're a girl and you tell your fellow girls that you slept with this and that, you're gonna get called a slag. Your friends are gonna be scared of you that you might sleep with their boys. So it's really hard being a girl on that end. I really feel sorry for girls that have to go through that. I wish it was different. I wish girls would sleep with as many boys as they want and don't get called a slag, but it's just not the way it is, you know. I've called girls slags in the past because of that, because they've slept with different boys, and I'm kind of guilty that I'd said that, but it's just the way, you know, this way things are. It's hard being a girl. Being a boy is so easy. We take about 10 minutes to shower and get dressed. Whereas being a girl, you have to take about an hour to get ready, then another hour to put makeup on. Then girls just take ages in the bathroom. You're thinking, what are they doing? Like, I don't even know how girls get time to do anything. Like, how do girls have time to do housework or find a job with all the time they spend in the bathroom? It's just, like, I understand why girls do it. Girls do it to look good for the boys. You know, whether they admit it or not. You know, you get those girls that say they only look good for themselves. It's a lie. You cannot be in the bathroom for an hour, then another one for makeup, and you're just doing it for yourself. Come on, you're doing it for someone, and that someone is either attention or boys, or a boy's attention. That's why you're doing it. So I wish girls would stop lying about that. You only put makeup on for guys. Hopefully me. The good thing about being a boy is that you probably expected me to say is that we don't have to go through menstrual period. Fuck that. I mean, it's fine that girls go through it and we know why. If you don't know why girls go through menstrual periods, then you probably need help and you're probably not old enough to be watching this video. When I first learnt about periods, that girls have menstrual periods, it shocked me. Once a month, 12 times a year, that's so much. I just realized it now. Like, there's a lot of shit girls go through, and I should be more respectful to girls. Except if you're a slag, you can't respect slags. It's just so hard to respect a slag. But then after these menstrual periods, they go through the 9 months of having babies. And the good thing about being a boy is we don't have to go through that pain. Like, 9 months, man, 9 months carrying a baby around. That must be painful, man. Like, I would eat a lot of food and my stomach, I'll feel my stomach literally nearly blowing up. But imagine having a baby, another person in your stomach. That must be hard. The other good thing about being a boy is that when we fall in love, I've never been in love. If I said I've been in love, I would be lying. But for the guys that fall in love, my mates and that, my batty mates that fall in love, when they fall in love, they don't fall in love. It's just plain. It's just, they don't go into details. Like, when girls fall in love, they just go in. Like, when they love someone, they just love someone, and I think that makes it hard for girls. Like, when they split with their boys or whatever, whoever the person they're with, or they just go through a lot of emotional pain, and it's just so hard. Like, one of my niggas will stop seeing a girl and he would just move on, happy life, whatever. But the girl he left, she'll be crying, man. She'll be posting status about how is this, how is that, how is that, like, you know the stuff girls do. And then she'll probably put his name all over some group chat. My niggas don't do that, they just move on. That makes me think it's so easy being a boy, because everything to us is played, whereas girls, they always do that thing where they put so much effort in anything. In terms of love, we just don't fall in love. I don't fall in love. I can't remember the last time I was in love. I used to be in love with my PS4, and then I've been in love with porn, but I've never been in love with someone. Like, it's hard. Like, I can't risk it. How can you fall in love with someone else? I love myself. I find it hard to love someone else. Like, if I love someone else as much as I love myself, that would be cheating, and cheating is wrong. The Bible says that. So I can't love someone else more than I love myself. If a slag loves me, it's her fault. But I'm getting off topic now. The other thing that makes being a boy better than being a girl is clothes. And I've realized that girls buy more clothes than boys. I think the reason why girls buy more clothes than boys is because they always have to change. Like, girls apparently diss each other if a girl wears a certain cloth again. I don't know why they do that, but girls are weird. We can just wear the same shit all the time. Whereas if you're a girl, you have to buy new shit all the time. So girls end up spending all their money on clothes. Whereas we just invest our money on stuff that actually helps us, like drugs. The other thing that's better about being a boy than a girl is that we can go weeks without shaving. We can grow our pubes out. We can have a bush anywhere on our arms, anywhere we want. Whereas if you're a girl, you can't. Like, you can't have hairy armpits if you're a girl. You can't have hairy arms if you're a girl. You have to shave, I don't even know, like a week, every week. Like, imagine pulling a girl and taking her home and she's got like a hairy punani. Oh my god, that would mess your day up. And the worst part is, like, in some cultures, women have to know how to cook. Like African cultures, like, you actually have to know how to cook. So if you're a girl and you can't cook or whatever, you can't even be a girl unless you can cook. So if you can't cook, you get kicked out of the family, or they make you marry someone. You know, some cultures make women marry before they're 12, which is sad. Like, those, I think that's in India or somewhere, where they make women marry before they're 12. That's messed up. Like, just imagine your 12-year-old daughter has to get married to some 30-year-old guy. That's disgusting, man. Like, how do you even shag a 12-year-old? But the other thing that makes being a boy better than being a girl is the fact that if you're a boy and you shag someone, you're allowed not to text them the next day. Like, it's fine, you don't have to message them ever again. You can shag your Tinder or whatever date and fuck the shit out of her and then leave her the next day, go home, do whatever you wanted to do and just ignore her. But if a girl does that, it just comes off as weird. You know what I mean? Like, girls can't do that. Like, girls are not allowed to shag someone and not message them later on or the next day or whatever. It's unacceptable. And if a girl does it, you're automatically a slag or some... You're a slag. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, there's no other way to put it, actually. When we do it, it's alright. Like, because we're guys and we can get away with whatever we want. And that's the good thing about being a boy. Like, we can do all these bad things and we can get away with them because the girls can't. So the girls take all the blame for it. I would hate being a girl, not because it's the worst thing on earth, but it's just too much work. Like I said, I respect girls now more because of the shit they go through. Just makes it hard for them. But in general, being a guy is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I thank God for that. The thing is, though, there are some other good things about being a girl, is that you get free drinks in the clubs. You don't have to work hard at anything. You can just find a sugar daddy that gives you money. There's a lot of benefits to being a girl, you know. You can just get some stupid guy to buy you whatever you want. You don't have to be good looking to get laid. Like, girls, even if a girl is not good looking, she's always gonna get laid. But people like us, it's hard. Like, it's hard for me. I can't remember the last time I was laid. It was like ages ago, man. No girl likes me, but even ugly girls don't like me. You know what I mean? But whereas when girls are ugly, they still get laid. So those are the few benefits of being a girl, of course. But I would still not want to be a girl. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, that was it for today. I'll see you next time. Peace.